Hello dear student, once again welcome in this class. In last video we have discussed and we have prepared the salts by four methods, and four methods were by direct combination of elements, by simple displacement reaction, by neutralization reaction and decomposition by acid 4. Today we will discuss another two methods for the preparation of soluble salts and then the method for preparation of insoluble salts. Okay dear student, so here another point is action of alkalis with acid, action of alkalis with metals. Today we will discuss action of alkalis with metals. Okay dear student, next method is by the action of fifth number, by the action of metals with alkalis. Okay dear student, method with alkalis. Okay, now some metals when treated with alkalis it forms salt with the elimination of hydrogen gas. Okay dear student, let us see the example. When zinc is treated with NaOH, sodium hydroxide, it forms sodium zincate Na2ZnO2. This is known sodium zincate with the elimination of hydrogen gas. This is sodium zincate. Okay dear student, to balance the sodium atom multiply with 2. Okay dear student, I think this reaction is balanced reaction. Okay, next one is when aluminium is treated with again NaOH and aqueous NaOH, that means H2O should be present, the compound is formed sodium aluminate NaAlO2, 2 to the 4, 3, 1, balance reaction. Okay, sodium meta aluminate. This compound is known as sodium meta aluminate with the elimination of H2 gas. Okay dear student, to balance the reaction multiply it with 2. Okay, it with 2 and it also with 2. Okay dear student, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 2 to the 4 hydrogen, 3 hydrogen here, 3 hydrogen. Okay, I think this reaction is balanced reaction. Okay, 4 to 6 hydrogen, 3 to the 6 hydrogen, 2 oxygen, 2 oxygen, 2 sodium, 2 sodium, 2 aluminum, 2 aluminum. Okay dear student, this reaction is balanced reaction. Okay, now another method is by the combination of an acidic oxide with basic oxide. 6 number, by the combination of an acidic oxide with basic oxide. Okay dear student, let us see the example. When sulfur dioxide is treated with sodium oxide Na2O, it forms sodium sulfide Na2SO3. This is sodium sulfide. Okay dear student, this is the acidic oxide and this is basic oxide, and the salt prepared here soluble in water, so it is soluble salts. Okay dear student, now we have discussed all the method to prepare soluble salts. In next second B part we are going to prepare insoluble salts. Okay, see here, preparation of B part, insoluble salts. In this lecture we will prepare the salts which are insoluble in water. Okay, now see here, first is by direct combination. First is by direct combination. Okay, dear student, by direct combination, when lead is treated with sulfur, when lead is heated with sulfur to form lead sulfide, and this indicates this is the precipitation formed in aqueous medium. Okay, dear student, next one is when iron is treated with sulfur to form iron sulfide, and this is also insoluble in water. Okay, next one is by double displacement reaction. By double displacement reaction. Very important reactions, dear student. Now first of all see the skeleton. Suppose here A, B and here C, D. This is a compound and this is another kind of compound. You know, dear student, when we write the formula of a compound, first part should be positive and second part should be negative. First part should be positive and second part should be negative. And the interchange of the ion takes place in these reactions. And A will react with A will combine with C to form AC, and here, sorry, A will combine with D to form AD. Because it is positive and it is negative, it will interact with each other to form AD type compound, and here C and B when combined with it form not BC, it will form CB type compound because C is positive part and B is negative part. When we write the compound, the positive part should be left hand side and negative part should be right hand side. According to this concept, you can see here, not a compound here. I am just try to understood you that this is a positive and this is a positive, this is negative, this is negative. It will interact, opposite charge interact to each other, you know, in chemistry. So A and D, here AD compound, and B and C, that means C should be in first left hand side and B should be in right hand side. So CB type compound will form. Oh. Okay, dear student. Now let us see the example here. Suppose barium chloride BaCl2 when treated with H2SO4, H2SO4. You know, here sulfate is negative charge. I am not here presenting the actual charge here. Only I want to tell you that positive part and negative part here. This is a positive part, this is negative part, this is positive part. Okay. Actual barium contain 2 positive charge and chloride contain 1 positive charge. Okay. Now interchange the ions. Barium will combine with sulfate, it form BaSO4, and hydrogen and chlorine combine to form HCl. To balance the chlorine and hydrogen balance multiplied with 2. Very simple reactions, dear student. Only focus in the skeleton and you can prepare lots of you can solve lots of problem. Okay, dear student. Next one is when lead nitrate combined with HCl, PbNO3, lead nitrate combined with HCl. You know, this is the negative part, positive part, negative part and positive part. Okay, dear student. Lead combined with Cl to form lead chloride, PbCl2. The valency of lead is 2 here, so lead chloride here. Okay, dear student. And hydrogen combined with nitrate to form HNO3. HNO3. Very simple. Simply you can form the product. Okay, dear student. To balance the reaction, you will have to multiply it with 2, because here 2 nitrogen, here 2 nitrogen. This is nitrate group. Okay, dear student. And also it with 2. Okay, dear student. This is the balance reaction. So one again, when lead nitrate treated with S2S, Pb NO3 whole twice treated with H2S. This is the negative part, this is the positive part, negative part and positive part. You will not write, you will not show the positive and negative. It kept in your mind, okay? Only for simplification I am writing here, okay, dear student? So lead will combine with sulfur to form lead sulfide like this, lead sulfide, insoluble salt, and hydrogen with nitrate to form HNO3. Again this type reaction, to balance the nitrate multiply with 2, and already hydrogen here is 2 atom. Okay, dear student, this is the balance reaction. Next one is when lead nitrate NO3 treated with sodium nitrate, okay, or sodium carbonate Na2CO3. Okay, dear student, this is the negative part, this is the positive part, this is negative and this positive. Okay, dear student, once again interchange the ion. Lead combined with carbonate, it forms PbCO3, lead carbonate, and sodium combined with nitrate to form sodium nitrate Na2NO3. Okay, dear student, and to balance the reaction, lead nitrate, sorry, the part lead nitrate, lead carbonate and sodium nitrate NO3. The valency of sodium is 1 and the valency of nitrate is also 1. So sodium nitrate, the formula of sodium nitrate is NaNO3. To balance the sodium and nitrate, I multiply it with 2. Okay, and next one is when silver chloride. Let us see another example. When silver nitrate AgNO3 treated with HCl, you know this is the negative part, this is the positive part, negative part, positive part. Interchange the ion, and silver combined with chlorine here to form silver chlorides AgCl, and plus HNO3, the another kind of product. Okay, dear student, next one is I hope all the reaction we have written. Okay, so this is the double displacement reaction. Another and last reaction by the combination of acidic oxide with basic oxide. By the combination of acidic oxides with basic oxides. Okay, dear student, once again, when carbon dioxide when carbon dioxide CO2 treated with calcium oxide, this is the acidic oxide, and this is the basic oxide, Dear student, all non-metallic oxide is known as acidic oxide and metallic oxide is known as basic oxide. Okay, so here basic oxide and acidic oxide will combine with form calcium carbonate CaCO3. This is the product formation salt. Okay, and insoluble. When sulfur dioxide treated with calcium oxide CaO, it forms calcium sulfide CaSO3. This is the calcium sulfide, this is calcium carbonate. Both are salts and insoluble salts. Dear students, we have prepared all kinds of salts. First was preparation of soluble salts, and second one preparation of insoluble salts, and we have studied all the method by which we can prepare salts. Okay, dear student. Okay, thank you. All the best.